Hey y'all, I forgot my coffee, sorry. I I hope you enjoyed that. That is winter. That is winter here in Canada. Especially here in Calgary, we get such diverse changes in weather. In the last day, as you've seen from the myriad of pictures just before this, in the last day we have got over 40 centimeters, that's over 18 inches of snow, a foot and a half in one day. It almost stopped the city. There were vehicles everywhere. I have no idea how many hundreds. Snow plows are coming from Edmonton, further north, 300 kilometers further north, but they never got this. We're in a unique area here in Calgary, just off the Rocky Mountains, that we can get some really bad winter storms. And within a day or two, they clear up. I'm going to show you just after this person walks by. I'm going to show you what it looks like out there. It's actually very pretty. Top half of me, very warm. Hang on a sec, person walking by. But what'll happen is by tomorrow, we're supposed to have a high of +6. This will all melt, make the roads even worse. Yesterday, going to my daughter's school, I get so tired of the stupidity of people in weather like this. And I'm sorry, but if you don't know how to drive in the snow, you don't go out when the snow is a foot and a half deep, even on some roads. You just don't, but they do. They do. These poor buses trying to make it up. My son's school is on a hill, and these buses were trying to make it up that hill. Meanwhile, other people, knowing that the buses use that road, were using that road and getting stuck themselves, thereby stopping the kids from being able to get into a warm bus because the bus hasn't parked yet. And then while they were trying to get a bus unstuck in the middle of the road, people were honking their horns at a school bus for being stuck in the winter. People. It's no wonder I'm close to being a hermit. I did promise you, hang on. Can't get enough coffee on a day like today. I did promise you a look at it. And it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Shoveled 3 times. And I'm not going to bring you way out there because it's cold. And I've only dressed warm on the top half. I'm still in my pajamas on the bottom half and a pair of slippers. So really, I'm not doing very good. I'm pretty cold. I'm going to end it early, but I want to talk about how the cold affects us. By us I mean most of you that watch me. Us with chronic pain. The cold. I know some of you talked about the heat is really bad for you and you enjoy a good winter. And I used to also. See, I used to live further north in Edmonton where those snow plows are coming from. And I lived there 22 years. And in Edmonton, although they haven't got the deep freeze yet, they usually get it about mid-October. And then it just stays freezing cold all the way till April. So winter is true winter. You dress warm, you get used to it, it becomes a natural way of living, and the cold does not affect you so badly. Here in Calgary, we get like today, with wind chill, it's -10, and there's a foot and a half of snow. Tomorrow it'll be +6 and everything will melt. Then probably a week later or 2 days later or 2 hours later, it'll snow again and it'll get really cold. That up and down of the barometric pressure and of the temperature and all those indicators really affect the body, especially a body that's already in pain and inflamed and having a difficult time. All I can say is, people, dress warm, be as well prepared as you can for it, and if you don't have to drive after a big storm, don't. Just don't. I'm so glad I don't have a vehicle now, and I'm spending this winter without one. It took me 20 minutes longer to walk to my son's school and 20 minutes longer to walk home with him, and you saw the pictures of it. But it was worth it. It was enjoyable. It was fun. As long as you're dressed for it, the cold is just a different thing. If you're chronically ill, you can still dress for it and do good while you're out there. It's the change in weather that really affects us the most, at least for me. We'll hear in the comments. Let's keep talking. Peace and cheers, love and harmony. Look for people without smiles. They sure need yours. Peace.